Ah, the deep blue sea. Look, it's an adorable little crab.
Money!
Wait, what is that thing swimming towards Mr. Crab? Oh no, Mr. Crab. Look out. Poor little crab. If only he knew that his life had just become an inescapable nightmare. In fact, what is left of it will be spent suffering one of the most cruel and most depraved fates that Mother Nature has ever conjured.
Oh no!
He has just been infected by a parasitic barnacle called Sacculina. Hey. Let's get into it, shall we? It's spooky season. You know what that means. It's the month of ghouls and goblins, aliens and
Demons.
But who needs fantasy to get a Halloween scare when we have real life? That's right. Today we are gonna be talking about the horrors of reality. Today we are going to be talking about parasites. No, not those parasites. These parasites. On this episode of Hotdog History. Yeah, I know it's not exactly history. Don't put the history hot dog in a box. Now let's go back under the sea and find out what the heck happened to our friend Mr. Crab. Once a female barnacle has sensed a crab, she latches onto him and drives a sharp needle through his thick armor. She injects all of her innards through this needle and into the crab, leaving behind her husk. Once inside, the barnacle unravels like a thick tangle of roots and starts growing inside the crab. Soon enough, these roots invade the crab's brain, nerves, eyes, and vital organs. Initially, the Sacculina-controlled crab just gets really hungry. Aside from eating more, he will go about his regular routine, trolling the beach and hanging with the boys. At this point, the barnacle's roots have lodged into his digestive system, and every morsel of food he eats goes directly to the barnacle. Soon enough, the barnacle launches an all-out war crime assault on the crab. First, the barnacle dumps a bunch of acid on the crab's genitals, completely neutering him. Then, the barnacle hijacks the crab's hormones and turns him into a female crab, completely against his will. This entails the male crab developing wide birthing hips and a brood pouch on his belly where female crabs typically nurse their young.
Oh no!
Without his wee-wee, the crab can now no longer grow or reproduce. In evolutionary terms, the crab no longer has any purpose or will to live. The barnacle will begin sending chemicals out of the crab's new brood pouch, signaling male barnacles to come fertilize the eggs inside the crab's body. The males then come inside the brood pouch and then come inside the brood pouch. Hooray! The crab has now been impregnated by a complete alien, with thousands of barnacle eggs growing within. At this point, the barnacle has a complete anaconda chokehold on the crab's nervous system and can operate the crab like a puppet. She is now and forever a zombie under the mind control of the barnacle. She has no free will and lives only to feed and protect the barnacle's offspring. The crab suddenly begins to act like a protective mother, routinely cleaning the brood pouch and keeping it safe.
Your plants are overgrown.
The crab will eat until the barnacles are fully grown. The barnacle then commands the crab to wander out into a strong current and give birth while waving its claws around. This ensures that the barnacles are swept up in the current, giving them the best shot at enslaving another crab. And the process repeats. Signal. Fertilize. Eat. Give birth. Signal. Fertilize. Eat. Give birth. Signal. Fertilize. Eat. Give birth. Give birth. Give birth. Give birth. Signal. Fertilize. Eat. Give birth. Until the crab is completely drained of life. How horrifying. To put this all into perspective, imagine your family is having a good old-fashioned barbecue until your dad gets bitten by a mysterious bug. That night, his wiener falls off in the toilet.
Oh no!
Instead of going to the hospital, he just starts to eat a lot of food. Soon enough he's got a fat ass and is pregnant with a bunch of insect larvae. Every time you try to tell him something is wrong, he threatens to call the police on you. And every night he goes out into the woods and gives birth to a swarm of flies. Jeepers creepers. If that doesn't give you the heebie-jeebies, I don't know what will. Thanks for watching and have a happy Halloween. As always, you've been a great audience. I've been the History Hot Dog, and this has been Hotdog History.